If you've heard of the month of Movember and facial hair, you probably have some idea what I'm talking about. It's the worldwide charity movement dedicated to changing the face of men's health, all through the power of the mustache. To date, more than 1 million mustaches have been grown for Movember, raising more than $290 million to change the face of men's health. It's a really big deal. Adam, you know the question tonight. You have 2 minutes. How did you get here?
It's actually a question I contemplate every morning. It's like, how has my life become about a mustache? And when you think about that for a moment, it's pretty weird. But it all started back in Melbourne, in Australia, and I was over a few beers. It wasn't PBR, but it was Victoria Bitter. It was my brother and a mate, and they were talking about fashion and how everything manages to cycle back into fashion. And a few more beers and the conversation turned to, how is it the moustache has never made a comeback? A few more beers and it was like, you know what, let's bring the moustache back. So Mo in Australia is slang for moustache, so we renamed November Movember. We created the rules, which were start the month clean shaven and then grow a moustache for the 30 days of Movember. Now this was before the pre-hipster moustache movement, clearly before Movember became what it is now. And when we did that, we got so much criticism from girlfriends, from bosses, from parents, from random people walking down the street. But it generated a lot of conversation. We had a lot of fun with it. So we came together in 2004 and said, that was so much fun, you know what, we need to legitimize growing a moustache so we can get away with it year on year. Little did we think it'd become a global movement. So we thought, when people ask us about growing a moustache, why not let that lead into a conversation about men's health? And we're inspired by the women around us and all they're doing for breast cancer. We thought, you know what, there's nothing for men's health, there's nothing for prostate cancer. So we married the two together. And in 2004, we had 450 guys in Australia growing moustaches, talking about men's health, raising $54,000 for the Prostate Cancer Foundation in Australia. It was the biggest donation they'd ever received at that stage. Cut to Movember last year, 2011. We're in 14 countries. We had 850,000 Mobros growing moustaches, supported by the lovely, lovely Mo sisters. And together, they raised $120 million, which makes now Movember the biggest funder of prostate cancer research and support programs in the world. So how I got here is all about the moustache. And what I know to be true is that one moustache can inspire a room full of people, and a room full of people can go on and inspire a city. And for us, that was Melbourne, my home. And that city can go on and inspire a state, and that state a nation, and beyond that, you, like me, can create a global movement. That's how I got here. Thank you. Awesome.